Hello, you're welcome to another edition of the B&FT Digest. My name is Lily Baba Utu. In the headlines for today, 11,657 former private sector jobs were lost due to COVID-19, according to the Employment Ministry. And the easing of restrictions will bring back business confidence. The Energy Ministry is worried about ECG'S viability as more companies go solar, and government is set to woo investors with business regulatory reforms. Now the news in details. A survey commissioned by the Ministry of Employment and Labour Relations has revealed that 11,657 jobs were lost due to the effects of the coronavirus pandemic on the operation of enterprises. According to the survey, which covered 878 formal private sector establishments, the figure represented 31.5% of the total jobs lost by the targeted establishments of the survey. The survey was done to give the government an understanding of the state of the coronavirus pandemic, induced job losses, and fashion programs to mitigate the plight of persons who have been affected. The Minister of Employment and Labour Relations, Ignatius Bafoewa, said this is the 12th National Development Planning Commission Forum on the theme, The Future of Work in Post-COVID-19 Ghana. And in our next story, the confidence of businesses in the economy has started inching up after the relaxing of the COVID-19 induced restrictions on the movement of people and some businesses, new data from the Bank of Ghana have shown. When the country recorded its first case of COVID-19 in March this year, government introduced a number of restrictions which included closure of schools, pubs, restaurants, conferences, and events. The restrictions also included the closure of all inland borders and even a 3-week lockdown of the capital city, Accra and Kumasi, all in the name of containing the spread of the virus. But government has started loosening many of these restrictions, thereby effectively breathing some life back into the economy, as the Bank of Ghana survey shows that business confidence indices rose to 88 in June compared to an all-time low of 77.2 in April. And despite the Energy Ministry's excitement about companies increasingly utilizing renewable energy means to power their businesses, fast going off the national grid, the future sustainability of the Electricity Company of Ghana has been brought under the spotlight as its revenue streams could dry up. According to its Director of Renewable and Nuclear Energy, Wisdom Ahiatuku Togogbo, the ministry is therefore contemplating measures that need to be put in place to ensure that a boom in solar and other renewable energy usage will not threaten the viability of the nation's power distributor. Meanwhile, the players in the renewable energy sector say the fears expressed by the Energy Ministry will be futile in the near future as the world is moving towards renewable energy. Therefore, government should insist on investing in the ability of state institutions to build their renewable energy production capacity, of which solar energy is one of the country's best bets. To make doing business attractive to both local and foreign investors, government has launched a business regulatory platform aimed at furnishing enterprises with the needed information and assistance in order to reduce the stress they go through in getting the needed certification and permits to operate smoothly. Ghana has moved 4 steps backwards in last year's overall doing business ranking to 118 out of 190 economies assessed by the World Bank Doing Business Ranking report. This indicates that the business environment remains challenging to businesses. The business regulatory reform, therefore, is a 3-year initiative of the government coordinated by the Ministry of Trade and Industry and implemented in partnership with various stakeholders, which consist of 7 components aimed at making Ghana the most transparent and efficiently regulated business environment in Africa. And that's all we have for you on the B&FT Digest. Don't forget to grab a copy of the B&FT newspaper or visit us at thebftonline.com for more stories. You can also subscribe to our digital version and follow us on all our social media platforms. My name is Lily Baba Utu. Have a good evening.